Alrighty, Patriots. So hopefully you've already watched the U5L1A video for the definitions, and now you are ready to get started on the lesson. So go ahead and pause this video. Here is your bell work questions. Answer these 3 questions. Please hit pause, answer these questions, and enter your answers into student view. Here are questions 4 and 5. Hit pause, and after you answer them, enter your answers into student view and come on back. Alright, so let's use the perpendicular bisector theorem. As we said in that video, if I give you a perpendicular bisector in a triangle, so we've got a right angle right here, and I cut this side, that's just in half. What we can now say is this leg and this leg of the triangle are congruent. So I can make an equation that says purple equals purple. All right, so if purple equals purple, what I know is FD, where X is on FD, that's going to equal LD 14. So take out the FD, plug in X, plug in 14 for LD, and now let's solve the equation for X. Well, guess what? It is. So we're done. Let's try another one. Now, if you didn't figure it out, you're going to have to draw these pictures in by yourself. So hit pause, draw in these pictures, and let's go from there. So again, I have got a perpendicular bisector inside this triangle. I know this is a perpendicular bisector because right here I have a right angle, and these two, this side LD got cut in half, and I know that because of the ticks. When I have this, what I'm allowed to say is the sides of this triangle are congruent. LF and FD are congruent, or FD is congruent to FL. Either way, you can say it both ways. So they want us to find X. FD is X. FL is 25. Get X by itself, which it is. Voila, we're done. Now, what we've got is they changed it up a little bit. They have told us this side, RT, is congruent to RQ. That makes this segment RS is a perpendicular bisector. So QT is going to get cut in half. Oh, let me get, come on. There we go. So ST and QS, SQ and ST are the same. So we can say purple equals purple. Boom. Easy. And if QS, purple, equals TS, purple, we know QS is what I'm looking for. That's going to equal 9. Easy. You got this. All right, if you need to pause the video to draw this picture in, please do so. Because we have these tick marks, we can make a right angle because and ST is going to be congruent to RS. Because of these tick marks, QS is a perpendicular bisector to RT. That makes RS and ST the exact same. So we can say purple equals purple. When I get my colors on there. So TS, the right side, equals RS. And TS, because there's my purple, and RS, they are both purple, they add up to equal the entire side. Because they want us to find TS. And they gave us RT, the magenta side. So I don't know TS, and I don't know RS. Oops, I did that backwards. Goodness, I did my colors backwards. Hold on, everybody. So TS is purple, and RT is blue. There we go, that's better. So purple plus purple, x plus x equals 22. X plus x is 2x. 2x equals 22. X equals 11. And x is what I'm looking for, TS, so we are done. If we want to find the values of x here, because we have a perpendicular bisector, I know these two sides have to be the same. So we know magenta has to equal magenta. And if we make magenta equal magenta, we know 5x plus 16 equals 9x minus 4. I'm going to move the smaller x over by subtracting 5x from both sides. 9x minus 5x is 4x. Add 4 to both sides to get 20. Divide both sides by 4. We find x is 5, and they wanted the value of x, so we are done. Let's find the value of x. So they gave us two congruent sides. That makes QS a perpendicular bisector. So I know RS and TS are congruent. So magenta equals magenta. Oof. So we can make these equal to each other. So that means 4x plus 9 RS equals TS, 6x minus 7. Move the smaller x over. I subtract 4x from both sides. 6x minus 4x is 2x. Add 7 to both sides. 9 plus 7 is 16. Divide both sides by 2. And I get x, and we are done. Easy. If we want to find the value of RS, again, we've got congruent sides. Those two sides are going to be the same. Move the smaller x, subtract 4x from both sides. Add 22 to both sides. Divide both sides by 3. Now, if you tell me 9 is the answer, I'm going to mark you wrong because they said find RS, this length right here. So RS is 4x plus 5. Take out the x, plug in a 9, work it out, and we find out RS is 41. Easy. Let's find MT. MT, what I want to find is this entire length. But what I know is these two sides are the same. So I can set it up. So 5x minus 11 equals 3x plus 17. Move the smaller x over, subtract 3x from both sides, add 11 to both sides, divide by 2. Now I don't want x, I want MT, so I need to plug it into right here. Well, I don't know either of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say MT is MH, 5x minus 11, plus 3x plus 17. So I'm going to do 5 times 14 minus 11, plus 3 times 14 plus 17. 59 plus 59, they're the same, so that's good. And then 59 plus 59 is 118. Done. And last question, which congruent triangle theorem, side, 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 side angle, side angle, side angle, 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 side, or HL, which of the big five is used to prove the perpendicular bisector theorem? Well, if you hit pause, you'll notice we've got a right angle, and so that makes this side a right angle. We've got this side is marked congruent to this side. And then lastly, reflexive property. So the reasons these two triangles are congruent as marked is because of side, angle, side. Alrighty, so in the instructions for today, I said you'll find these answers in student view. Put them into student view. Please put them into Canvas for me, and then I can put those into the gradebook for you when I return on Wednesday. If you have any questions, let me know on Wednesday, and I'll see you when I get back, Patriots.